This is like serious here. Okay, so
we've done some Kickstarter videos.
So you know?
Where I've like filmed everything on the iPad and then I use iMovie to put it together. So that's
beautiful thing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, how did you come up with the name Black Market Bakery?
So Black Market Bakery, first of all, I love alliteration. Secondly, you can't tell it, but I was kind of anti-normal, culture, kind of punk rocky in high school. So it's like Black Market, rawr, we're doing our own thing. We're not cute. I'm not French. Southern background. So, and the idea behind Black Market is it's the good stuff, the real stuff, the stuff that you may not be able to get. Like if you walk into a grocery store bakery, not to, throw anyone under the bus, but do they use butter? I don't know. If you go into our location, you'll see 55-pound boxes of real butter. We're transparent. That's what we use. That's what we do. That's what we believe in.
Okay. Tell me about what powered by butter means.
So powered by butter, it's kind of what I was saying. Like we want to let people know we're only going to use the real stuff. We're not going to throw margarine or stuff that's cheaper in there. Should I tell the anecdote about New York again?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm an only child, and I kind of grew up a picky eater. My family wasn't really into meal times. They weren't really into food, unfortunately. Or who knows? I married into a food family. But anyway, when I was 14, we visited my aunt and uncle in New York City from Southern California. And I took the butter out of their refrigerator, and I was going to spread it on a piece of toast for breakfast before we, hit the town. And I said to my mother, like, their butter is hard. What is wrong with it? Because I grew up eating margarine. I didn't even know I was eating margarine. I was fooled the whole time. And of course, to her, it's totally normal. She's like, oh, we have margarine at home. This is butter. And I'm like, why? Like, why would you do that to me? I mean, butter is so basic. It's so good. It's fat, yes. Our bodies crave fat. Fat carries flavor. There's a reason why, we like fat, and it gives us those happy feelings when we eat it. But let's just admit that we're eating fat, eat the good stuff, and enjoy it. Instead of substituting. Like my dad used to buy soy ice cream and soy bacon. Like, why? Just eat less and eat the good stuff. So that's the idea of powered by butter.
So you've entered into this contest. What do you hope to get from being a part of this competition?
That's a good question. We wanted to get involved in this. Number one, to kind of stretch our boundaries. I always think it's good to have, a wrench thrown at you from another direction. Like, you get into that day-to-day grind of we're making all the stuff we're making and maintaining our businesses. But this gives us a reason to kind of look at the business from a different perspective, look at our product line from a different perspective. And we also love our community in downtown Santa Ana. We love our home here, and we want more people to find us and love us here.
Excellent. Okay, so now, this is going to be kind of a very controlled question. I'm going to say, here's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you, who have you chosen as your assistant to go with you? And why? Okay, so here's the whole thing. You're gonna say, okay, so I've chosen Richard Espinacchio, Espinacchio,
like Pinocchio,
a fellow chef in the area who has been mostly culinary, but we've partnered together, and now we're working together on a farmer's market. And so I've asked him to be my assistant. He's not from a bakery background, but I'm taking a chance because I feel like we work well together in some of our past projects, blah, 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 blah. That generally. You don't have to, not verbatim, but that's what I think will be the good approach.
I can't remember things verbatim anymore.
Yeah, good. But you know what I'm saying? You get that general idea, though? Because there has to be an explanation.
But there also has to be that little hook, like, this could go crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm making the right choice. It'd be easier for me just to pick somebody from my, from my staff, but I'm thinking we've collaborated, we're both blah, blah, blah. I think this will be a good match, but I'm a little nervous. I want, kind of along those lines,
okay.
So you're looking for somebody with some say I know that he has some leadership.
Complementary.
Yeah, exactly.
And leadership.
Yeah.
For sure.
Can there be two leaders in the kitchen? I'm hoping he's going to be able to know to take a back seat or to know to let me lead. Like along those lines. Have some concerns. I won't be butthurt by anything you say. We're just creating TV here. Okay, ready? You can go whenever you want to.
Okay. So for my partner in this endeavor, I've chosen a local chef. He's a savory guy that I've worked with before on multiple projects. His name is Richard Espinacchio, and we're working on a farmer's market in our literally neighborhood right now. His background is different than mine, so this could go two ways. My hope is that he's going to bring some savory background and some different experience to the table, but he's also used to being a leader. He's used to being the top dog in the kitchen. Obviously, I am also used to being a leader, used to being the top dog, so I'm hoping he's going to bring some of his leadership to the table, but still listen to me, because I'm the boss. And on the other hand, I know his baking skills aren't quite as advanced as they may need to be, but if he'll just listen to me, and he'll do what I tell him, and let me know when he needs help, then we should be fine. He's an amazing guy, so you'll meet him.
That's perfect. I don't think you could have said it any better.
That
doesn't even require any retake.
My squirrel brain was like...
No, dude, I think you did a really good job. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Introduction to personality. What to do under pressure. Okay, I'm going to ask you one question. It's going to be about how you deal with pressure.
Okay, I can totally lead back into the thing I just mentioned.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Whenever you're ready.
So obviously working in any kitchen environment, there's always going to be deadlines, mess ups. I mean, we've all done it. We've all lived through it. The key for me is for my team to communicate. If you're in the weeds, if you're confused, if you don't know what you're doing, you have to tell me. And that's my pet peeve, is when people think, oh, that's okay, I can just solve the problem and I can just keep going. No, you stop, you regroup, on the same page, you get transparent, and then you figure it out. The worst thing is when people go really silent and they're kind of off in the corner doing their thing. That's when everything goes wrong. So communication is a key to a successful kitchen environment.
Perfect, dude. Oh my god. All right, we got.
Just talked about.
No, it's good. But sometimes that's what's good about doing it all through. Okay, so now it's your turn for me.
Okay.
Now,
Great.
luckily, I won't have to say as much because I'm just saying basically who I am, that you gave me the opportunity to work with you.
Do you want this in a different location?
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
I don't know where. If you want to be inside or if you just want to be right here.
Why don't we go to the Robinsons?
Okay, perfect.
You know what I mean?
So it looks like.
That's where I'm coming from, my culinary restaurant.
Yeah, that's perfect. Do you want your backpack? Is that? Oh.
I have all my money inside there.
Yeah. You don't want to leave that somewhere.
I don't know what it is about this song, but it gives me a major creepazoid.
I don't know if I even know.
It's like this weird song about I wish I knew when I was young.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like the music and the lyrics, but whenever I hear it, it kind of gives me the creepazoids. I'm kind of strange like that.
It's a little too nostalgic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you not a nostalgic person?
No, I'm very much. In fact, it's a big point of my culinary background is I have this huge feeling about people that people need nostalgia.
Uh-huh.
And, they remember flavors a lot from their youth. It's kind of tough. It's like when I make Mexican food for Mexicans. It's very tough.
It's like
because
it's